Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 231. I think it was called Path. I saw it on manga streams, like, where they have the title and stuff on the recently. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about him. He's being summoned. That is a weird looking face up close for our boy Giganto Machia. The unstoppable force, Giganto Machia, rushes towards the battlefield. Master successor? Oh, here it is, Path, yeah. Okay. Oh, now I realize this is him sniffing. Or hearing or something. It's just a mirrored image of close-up of his face. I don't know why I thought that was his face. Symmetrical things get me. And yes, he is bum rushing through that forest. But yeah, interesting things learned in the last chapter. The whole thing of like Dobby's quirk seems to have like an overheating, as it were, though probably to the extreme given how his body has been disconfigured. Then, excuse me. The awesomeness that was twice, with how full explanation of how his quirk worked and all that good stuff, and of course, like somehow Yujiko can kind of like bring in Gigantomachia and actually wake him up. That's scary. Anyway, we're in the city now. We're actually not with the villains anymore, surprisingly. At the same time, in Osaka. Look, it's our buddy Hawks. It's just about the time we agreed on, but I can't get a hold of him. Okay, I'm assuming Endeavor, which will be interesting given the Dobby thing last chapter. There haven't been any sightings or incidents related to the League reported on the Hero Network either. This is a deviation from their normal pattern. Did something happen? Kind of, yeah. Oh look, there's Best Genus. Oh, he's still missing. Crap. It's a little unsettling. His sidekicks have not been able to have not been reachable since the disturbance. Hawks. Oh, flashback. I was very disappointed in what happened last time. So was I. Okay, so he's talking to Endeavor, presumably on the phone. And don't even bother trying to trace this call. I'd never do that. Take it easy, would you? Oh, wait. He's talking to, I forget, his evil informant? That he was, doing those, kind of, double-crossy looking deals? That's probably who he's talking to. Hawk is on the phone with someone. Who do you think it is? His girlfriend? No way. All the kids and everything are just awesome. It's a secret. The fact that he heard them. I mean, I guess they are screaming, and he's not super far away. I just want you to trust me. Oh, sounds spicy. Oh, God. Hero is just my job title, nothing more. We'd be better off if they were all... Okay, sorry, Ice Maker in the background. If they were all wiped off the face of the earth, since I'm on the inside. I know that better than anyone. What? Surely not. You can't afford to cut me off. That's because you know full well how useful I am as a pawn. If I continue to play the fool, they'll start weighing the returns of cooperating with me higher than the risks. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, he's talking to Dobby, yeah. I forgot it was Dobby that he talked to. Or was it? Now I'm getting confused. You want to put me in good use, don't you? That's why you just keep calling? Or you keep calling? This is your last chance. See? What did I tell you? What do you want? In addition to your loyalty to the League of Villains, I want you to prove just how anti-establishment you really are. This time, make it someone else, not the number one. It's awfully rare for you to, pay me a visit. Never mind that. How are you feeling? Wait. Who is this? Oh, it's Best Genus. Oh. Wait, is this before he went missing? I've gotten a lot better. You didn't ask that granny at UA to heal you. She cannot recover that which is already lost. Wait, he lost his quirk, didn't he? Surprisingly, people can still live without a oh, wait, okay. Okay. He lost a lung. I don't remember. I can't even really remember other than when he fought against All for One. Maybe that was the incident. Surprisingly, people can still live without a lung, but I'm planning on reappearing soon. There are many people just waiting to be reformed after all. Okay, saying his name, number 3 hero, Best Genus. Is that so? Wait, he's the one who made him go missing, isn't it? To prove his loyalty. That's a pity then. Yep, he got that feather blade out. Did you kill him? When a man's on a mission, don't sell his resolve short. Oh boy. Okay, ice versus fire again. I'm pretty sure we've seen Best Genus being missing before now, so it's interesting to find out that that was Hawks that did it. Okay. Not some... Well, I guess that's disrupting their fight. Come on, I want to know what Spinner's quirk is. This is like the perfect time to finally find out what it is. But you got Spinner and Tomer there. Shigaraki, are you still all there? And what about you? Do you still think you should have waited? Huh? Excuse me. My head's all full of crap early in the morning. Even if we hadn't come to this town, they would have reported us, and we'd be on the run for a whole bunch of heroes. The hell's with this ice? I'm sure we were screwed either way. Yeah, I guess you're right. Those assholes really set us up. But look, Spinner, we're almost at the tower. Okay, so they've been gunning for the tower. This person here looks like they have fiery black wings. Excuse me. This guy's got like energy spears. That one's just carrying bags of trash. I don't know. There's a lot of characters to analyze. That one's got floating with balloons. And there's more people around. They just keep coming. Well, it's because like 90% of this whole town are revolutionary members, you know, so, or the superpower army or whatever I don't know. The name's constantly changing and I don't really care for most of them. Yeah. Oh, here comes the army of Twice as the attacks start coming in. Hiya! Okay, so I assume that's the real one, maybe. That just made Shigaraki drop down. Oh, did the same thing to Spinner. Twice, there's so many of you. While the others are being sacrificed, of course. Yo, Spinner. Yeah, there's a lot less of me now thanks to that ice, though. My knees hurt. Shigaraki. Excuse me. Damn, I'm disappearing real quick. Whoa. Is this for real? You really did multiply. Yeah. I hate that they all have to talk, but it is kind of funny. Let's see. Hopefully now I can be useful to you later. Yeah. Oh, he's making more clones. Oh, he's making clones of the no, wait, never mind. He wouldn't have been able to do that. I don't know why I thought that. I just saw a bunch of people bum-rushing them, and that one's like Cannonball from, I was thinking been 10 Cannonball there for a second. But Cannonball from, like, X-Men, kind of, like, projecting themselves, it looks like. No matter how many times you multiply, you are all fated to become sacrifices for our second coming. Eek! Sacrifices? Now you're going all occult on us. Talk about creepy. Colored me impressed twice. Do you think you can carve a path to the tower for us while you're at it? They said before that the boss and Garan are up there. Of course, that could have been a lie. But one thing's for sure, the closer we get, the more enemies there are. They're clearly trying to protect the tower. I mean, that's good deduction work. Obviously, we need to keep some fodder alive for Matcha. But, leaving that aside, we gotta be the ones to kill the boss. We'll kill him real good. Or kill him real good. Later, I'll rock you to sleep, so why don't you have yourself a rest, what? I guess he realizes that Shigaraki is kind of worse for wear right now. Just leave it to me's. It's a me's, a twice. We'll tear the Liberation... That's Liberation Army. I think I've been reading too much One Piece, and I always go straight to Revolutionary Army. Liberation Army, a new one. Alright, I'll take these guys out of my way, and they're just bum rushing through the streets again. Hang tight, Garen. I'm coming for you. I think Twice can handle this on his own at this point. The look on Spinner's face, he's like, yeah, he's a one-man army. He'll be okay. Nah, he likes Garen too much. Toying with people's hearts like that. I won't forgive you, Liberation Army. You kind of toy with people's hearts at some point, don't you? I'm sure you will. Or maybe you have more morality than I'm realizing. Or remembering. That person's phasing through the wall. The League of Villains and their leader. Oh god, it's that love organization guy again. I wonder what happened to Mr. Compression. Or is that not the same van? Maybe it is. It is unacceptable. Or the League of Villains and their leader is unacceptable that we have to let them do as they please for this long. The politician? I forgot about him. Spinner. He really hasn't done much, to be honest. I mean, he's just more of a morale booster than anything, unless he has a quirk that, like, when he puts things into words, like, when he says things, like, it does have an effect on people, like, oh, I want you to be angry, and then they become angry. It's like, oh, this is such a sad scene in our city, and everyone just starts crying, be it if it really wasn't that sad of a scene, or something like that. So he, like, maybe that's his quirk. If it is, that is awesome. Because that has a lot of use when you're a politician in front of a microphone all the time. People are weak. Everyone has their own strength. What we are seeking to demonstrate is he like Bello Betty, where he brings out like the inner strength of people, maybe. Because that's what I'm kind of getting with this little speech he's giving. Either one would be fine. Really useful for a politician with a microphone, really. What are you seeking to demonstrate in the Second Coming Festival? Is you, the people, using their superpowers to strike down evil. You shall demolish our honored guest, the League of Villains. And he's given the L, and it's like, yes! Now liberate yourselves, gather your power, and together let us pave the way to a new era. We have the power to win back our lives. Win back your lives. You guys have been free to live your lives as you see fit, just not using your quirks freely. It's not the worst thing in the world. Especially if you have like a stupid quirk that doesn't do anything for you. We shall prove it to the world. Everyone is a hero, and therefore no one is a hero. Oh god. I'm getting flashbacks of the Incredibles now. It's like, with everyone being a hero, no one will be. You know, Syndrome's little speech near the, in the climax of the, well, it was right before the climax. They were still on the island, he had captured Mr. Incredible, and he was walking away from him. And they're all going, yeah! The rest is up to you. All of a sudden, what? What's going on? Oh, maybe that's Spinner's thoughts. That guy's name was Hanabata, right? Every time he gives a speech, the people become more energized. Okay, I was right. What do I do? I can't let Shigaraki get any more exhausted. My duty is... Well. What is your quirk? It can't just be a mutation. You're that asshole founder who destroyed our home, I presume. Okay, so... Wait. That's Shigaraki, right? And that's twice. And they got all the way up to the tower. And, good lord, the Gorilla Man are still there. The one's acting as a desk and a chair. And he's just kind of like, with my big nose. I gotta say, that hairline is something else. Yeah, he's got quite the widow's peak going on. He would give Vegeta a run for his money. So you're not just an asshole founder, you're a bald asshole founder. Oh, how rude of me. Oh, and he's making more. Bubaigawara. I hate saying twice his real name. You know, Miyashita's humor was much more witty. Who is that? Oh, wait, that's the guy he killed. You prick. He finally made it there. My Hero Academia, Chapter 231, end. Okay, well, that was an interesting chapter. I mean, it didn't go as far as I would have liked. I would have liked to have known what Spinner's quirk is. I mean, everyone else has kind of been, like, elaborating on their quirks, or we find out more about their backstories or something. It would have been nice considering we got that little touch upon earlier in this arc about Spinner. So I'm hoping maybe next chapter, now that he's talking about his duty and everything. Duty. Yeah. A Wreck-It Ralph reference. Yeah. Maybe he'll use his quirk next time, or maybe we've actually seen it and we'll get it explained, you know? I just want to know, dang it. This seems like the arc where we learn more about the League of Villains, and I want it to be pretty thorough. Also, Gigantomachia is on his way, so that's going to be fun. That city's not going to survive. Unless he doesn't last as long as he did prior, because he, didn't sleep the full amount. But hey, within a day or so, that city's going to be gone with all the Liberation members, fighting along with him. So yeah, that city ain't not going to be on the map no more. But yeah, Shigaraki maybe is getting some rest, so he'll be more in his right mind, He's never in his right mind, though. Twice, still MVP with how, he's using his quirk now, so it's awesome. Really didn't get much more on Dabi, other than he, working with Hawks. It tripped me up for a second. And Hawks apparently took out, or I hope he didn't kill Best Jeanist, but he might have. I mean, considering he was a lower ranked hero, but still pretty high up there, and he was in a weakened state, he probably took him out, but I hope he just put him in a safe place, and it's like, don't worry, I'll come back when everything's done, you'll understand later, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that. I mean, the whole thing when he pulled out the feather blade, that kind of shows that he probably killed Best Jeanist, which is sad. But to find out that he also was missing a lung, that's... But anyway, but yeah. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter. I obviously thought it was pretty good. Anything I might misunderstood, let me know. I'm sure there's at least one thing in this chapter. And yeah. I stream on Twitch 3 days a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I upload the next day in those cycles, or in that cycle. One Piece, I have already uploaded my reaction to that one for this week, and The Promised Neverland is coming up next, so stay tuned for those, or stay tuned and watch those, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here's where you can find me. Links down below. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.